is such a big thing, no matter what they're going through. And that's something that with you particularly, you've done a really good job at being able to reach people on so many different levels. And I think that's just because you've had to develop that way of speaking and develop that way of being able to stand up for yourself. So you could recognize it in other people when you're helping them.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a thing where like, and that's like huge in law enforcement. I think it's in life. It's a good lesson to learn is to not allow someone to emotionally hijack you, you know? So like, because once you become emotionally hijacked, you make emotional decisions that you
Mhm.
usually regret, you know, especially in this line of work, you can't afford to do that. But even in life and outside of that, it makes sense. You know, people will try to like bait you to make an emotional decision to hijack you and try to feel you out and see what offends you. And then they try to push those buttons to make you
Right.
react and do something that it's like, see, he did it wrong, you know. And there's, you know, when you can get underneath someone's skin like that, it's a bad deal. So
Right.
learning to stay calm and not take things personally is a that's a whole nother that's a good important skill to develop for sure.
Yeah. I'm sure it helps too if you like really live by everyone is created in God's image. Not everybody chooses to live or to walk in his footsteps.
Mhm.
And I think that would be like the primary thing I would have to remember, that I am facing somebody that was made in God's image, but has chosen very different paths in life that have led them to this situation. So I feel like that would be more helpful to approach it like that. That way you have a little bit like there's that underlying respect for this person before becoming emotional about the situation.
Yeah. We're all just one stupid decision away from disaster, you know.
Yeah.
Remember that. It doesn't matter who we are, like one decision away from disaster, you know. And a lot of times, if we're honest, it's only by God's grace and his mercy that we're sitting here, you know, because we've all done things that probably could have gone south really fast, but somehow because of God's grace, it didn't, and we're still here and we still have another chance. And some people may have not been that fortunate, you know, and
Yeah.
now they're in jail or now they killed somebody, you know, on accident or something happened.